that's all I know. Why do you wait? Tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
My first batting is my first batting is I'm going to leave.
Don't stop people say yelling and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm mad at I was talking to Mickey, you know, Mickey was like, I said, Mickey, I said, did you watch that this season? He was like, yes. And Mickey did it out. I haven't seen this season yet. It's okay.
And I'm never running, so try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Life still me 100,000 times. You can try,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. There we go. The safety Justin Reed tabbed to get us started. And off we go from the Superdome. Now an opening past the 30. And then finally get him down, and it's all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing right away is Dart. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man is Handler. He's got it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From 31. Here is second down and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
McConkey in motion. A play fake. Now Dart under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Chase Young in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. Third and 14. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Let's go. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That was a good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Blue 30, shot, 7.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Third and 6.
Smash, red. Here we go, back.
To throw, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air. And
now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Put down 6. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, it is Dart. The second down throw is incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. Second and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have third.
And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
33, yellow. Grill green. Ready?
Here's Ratliff. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On first and 10, here is Dart. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 21, here's second and 6. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. 43 rail. Blitz. Set punt. Ready.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
A really nice start here to the drive, early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Let's go now. Black 40. You don't look that.
Off the play fit. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dexter Lawrence in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kane Belches. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We are through one. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from New Orleans after this. On first down, Dart pushed out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Throwing is Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Again here to Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing. Dart. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Keep Werner there defensively.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
No, he's not going to get in. They've shoved them backwards.
A loss of 2.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Dart. It is brought in the end zone.
Complete to
Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Black, 95. All right.
Rattler now, back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's Akers. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
On the stop. A gain of 3 brings up second down at their 48-yard
From
line.
the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. On the play fake, here's Dart. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First and 10.
First down, Giants.
A handoff, running left, it's Pacheco. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Here's Pacheco to the 5-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, 3rd and goal. They'll try to throw it, and here's Dark. He pulls it in around the 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, grounding to the ball, modest gain. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Saints take over.
I think he chalked it. Going up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
A pass, dropped by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Akers is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Dart. This one down the field, but it wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Set punt, drill green. Ready?
To throw, it's Reckler. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
He'll dump this down to Akers.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
Oh, huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. And McConkey, the one he was looking for.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Now Dart. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Flat, red, down. 52 blue. Cut.
Off play action. One of the Giants has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Blue, 32. Black shot. 10.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hubbard very strong defensively. It's second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Set cut. Set cut.
Here's Rattler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Dexter Lawrence. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Demario Davis there on the play.
Brings up second down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Tough to bring down. Somehow, he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Here we go. Cut.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here, ready.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Set, ready. Edo blue. Ready.
Now Rattler going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards...
Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat out. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much?